Baines game. Of course, that incident with Coach Ford. They led by 16 points, the Taipans, in that fourth quarter before they just held on as Harrison continues on his fine form and got within 3 points. And then we saw earlier around 11 when Cairns led by 22 as Quoll getting the act as well. Started nicely on Thursday night.
Especially in mismatches like this.
Here's McCall on Sobey. That's nice for his confidence.
Absolutely great start by Sobey, but Tajir McCall tries to sag in, help on the post a little bit. You can't, there's certain guys in the league you just cannot give space to. You cannot get him invitations as Taron Armstrong gets on the rim.
Here's another one building into the season. Scott, they want to go down to Harrison. Why not? He's been performing. He likes the matchup. He's got 4 points. Of the Taipans' fortunes are going to rest on Miller and McCall. They've really taken over in their recent wins as Harrison is looking really confident early.
When he has his confidence at this level,
look at this crab dribble, get to the key. One extra step. Brisbane got a more bigger lineup. They want to be more methodical, control the tempo. Be interested to see whose style can win out.
Well, there's a turnover, and Sobey makes them pay. Fast start by Brisbane.
Whatever it is, when you turn the ball over and allow teams to get out in transition, especially when the ringleader is Nathan Sobey, as Miller gets a much-needed bucket for the Taipans.
31-13. They'd won their previous 4. They want to find that form again, and that's a nice find.
Yeah, Shannon, he's not going to take a whole lot of shots this game, and just the way he shot that one, it's like he really didn't want to shoot it as Sobey ends up out on the break for an easy deuce.
We're talking about, but look at the Harvey Norman replay. The Bullets get out in transition and
just found some form. 17.5 points a game, his last 3. McCall trying his luck for a third time. And there's that much improved three-point shot.
If you leave me open, you will not disrespect me on a regular basis.
They go back to getting aggressive under the paint. McDaniel draws the contact and the points. He's going to make those minutes count. As May and the hero checks into the game. And that win against the Hawks as Miller gets to his spot, a little mid-range.
Trying to tell you, I've been telling you about the backcourt bully. There's not a matchup Pat Miller don't like. Oh, Mitch gave him.
Oh, he made amends because he switched off defensively.
Right there on Patrick Miller. He's an outstanding athlete. Don't let them. Well, you know I am too, Damon. Great day to be a Wildcat. It won't be if he doesn't get any court time.
Oh, it's the C's part for Norton to stroll in.
To these lineups, and sometimes when you're when your hand is pressed, it becomes a part of who you are as a coach as Smith knocks that down.
It has been one of those seasons, but they are well and truly in the hunt as Norton, he thought about going alone, went to Baines, and the big man, that little baby hook, gets it to fall.
Towards the rim, and Damon, as you said, this Taipans team isn't stout interior-wise, as Smith's going to give us a little something here.
Well, the turnovers and points on turnover are absolutely killing, and Brisbane have made them pay.
And you said too earlier, Joey, a little while ago, that Tajir and
they've started much better tonight, which was their focus, as we touched on after the really poor start in Perth.
That man with the midi.
Yeah, Coach Adam Ford was really calm in what he said. He just said, we're okay here, guys. It is a long game. He was really happy with Josh Roberts and his defense on Aaron.
Perfect time for him to get into the game and try and add a little bit of big man energy.
And we saw a little bit of that when he put Baines the last game. Baines and Rocco out there together. Baines playing some 4 spot is smack.
Here's Menenga getting some minutes and straight away having an impact. 3 rebounds, not getting as many minutes, but his previous 6 games he was averaging 14.5 points and 6.5 boards. There's Harrison again, using his height to full advantage. Gets another couple of points and another offensive rebound.
Good job by Josh Bannon to get on the rim, and Dakota Gack misses the box out.
The Cairns, they are second in the competition for turnovers. As McDaniel can find a Bannon.
They're fragile inside.
Again, they were just caught napping defensively, Cairns. Can Scott make them pay? Oh, he can. Coach Ford wants a timeout. It's out to 15 in a hurry. They obviously want to go through Polly's possession. He's one of their most consistent scorers. He was able to get easily to the basket, just couldn't finish. And there's Roberts. That's what he can do.
That's the Josh Roberts finishing one of the rare times.
A couple of assists to Pat Miller. McDaniel shows his range.
Now, Derek, that's what we're talking about right there, Nathan Sobey.
That's his fourth turnover, Miller. As Prather getting some minutes. There's Harrison again. He's just too big for them, too good for them at the moment. He's dominating in there.
Wow. Possibly 17. Oh, God.
Okay.
Okay.
When it's United tonight, it's been clear, isn't it, from the Brisbane Bullets tonight. Qual, again. Looks like the only man on offense at the moment. He gets that to fall.
Ty say, let me have a shot at him.
Smith says, no problems.
And Smitty said, take this turnaround fade.
Here's Prather. He's going to pull up. Well, that's handy. Casey Prather.
I mean, the defense was pretty pedestrian.
That's right, 19 points to margin. There's Bull Qual. Just keeping the Taipans somewhat within reach. Back to 16 points. Oh. Slow. Pulls up. Gets it to go.
See, now Sobey's punishing Josh Roberts' drop defense on the ball screen. Jump shots not being effective and not being a good shot. I 100% disagree. As Bull Paul gets another one to go.
Yeah, well, good luck to him with the firstborn coming towards the end of the season.
Roberts again at the hands of Perth. Who had another win earlier today against the Sydney Kings as Big Banger's going to let it fly. We know he's got that in his repertoire.
That's how you're going to get back in, with good defense and three-point shooting efficiency.
There's good active hands from Miller. They get the first stop.
Now that's that strip I like on defense Pat Miller just did. When you're smaller and you got nice dime drop by Gak, and you got a big guy trying to post you up there, when they turn to shoot it.
7-footers, you don't understand the pressure and the anxiety as Gak knocks one down.
And McCall, who both fouled out Thursday night, have 3 fouls each. There is McCall. He was going to keep attacking. McCall leads the league in steals. He tried to go there. Sobey, this time playing a bit of bully ball on Miller. And there's Baines. Good substitution from Shula. Who had the hot hand in the first half. Qual met solidly by Baines at the rim. And now Brisbane off and running. Paul's got to be careful not to give away the foul. But Daniel knew that, took advantage.
Paul's chest and put him under pressure, which he did really well.
Ball back the other way.
That's his shot.
There's Armstrong on Sobey. Good find again. That's what he's done so well tonight. Sobey. Baines has come on 4 quick points.
But I'm going to get very aggressive.
I didn't say I wouldn't blaze away like crazy if it was required, though.
As I just pumped up Nathan Sobey and said he was an 89% free throw shooter, and he's giving away burgers. Code word bonus.
He's back in the building based on those burgers coming.
Tell him Sobey sent you.
Yes, there's the energy.
Josh Roberts knows how to finish a play.
To try and really get their fans energized with a bucket here.
Oh, that's nice for Miller. You're right, everyone just got energized. The crowd got involved in it, the players. McCall gave it up. Here's Anderson again, leaving it short. Mayen. He was the one that got the offensive rebound the first time.
He was at the end of this third quarter.
Sobey. Oh, that'll put a halt to the momentum. Kept it at 14. They feel much better about themselves if they can keep it around that range, although McCall might have something to say. Here's Bannon. Experience beyond his years. And that's an important bucket late in the third.
My theory is if the ref didn't call it, it didn't happen. Let him go baseline. And they all... Oh, darn.
There's the feed to Norton. Heads up play, Sobey.
Yeah, frustrating as well.
Well, Alice, you were listening in to Coach Ford. What did he have to say? As Menenga comes on, knocks down a triple. Sorry, Alice. Here's the matchup, Qual and Sobey. Sobey able to bustle his way through, get Qual out of the way. Miller's on the floor. almost turn it over. Here is Miller. And there he goes, Miller. He'll get him going, and he might get it back to 10. Smith, Baines, Prather, and Norton. Baines has already knocked down one.
Oh! Hello!
And that silences, well, it doesn't silence the crowd. His best games for a while, in fact.
There he is again.
And Smith as well. Well, this is what their bench have done for them all year. 35% of the team's points. And they've come up big the last couple of possessions. Miller helps himself to another two. Here's Prather. And he fires away. And the bench have just gone bang, bang, bang. Back out to 16. After that poor performance in Perth. They met business early. Cairns were sloppy. They've been playing catch-up ever since. And Baines with a dagger. And just 14 minutes of basketball too for Baines. Harrison was the man in the first half with the 11 points and 6 boards to get the job done. And he's going to finish in style.
Yeah, you got no hope on that. The loping.
Those are some key attributes to being not only making the playoffs, but being good in the playoffs. Now, they still got some work to do, but they're good signs right now.
Just coming into this game, they ranked last in the competition points per game, Brisbane, against one of the better defensive rating teams in the league is Menenga. Let's see if they can notch up the triple figures for just the 6th time this season. They had 61 at half-time. There it is, there it is. He brings up the 100. There was just enough time. He might still get the block. And they'll finish it in style. It's going to be Sobey to throw down the exclamation mark.
Sobey still bouncy like that?
They comfortably win the Sunshine Stoush. They even up the series 2-2 for the year.